Slav, Kurdistan, Choning, Tashin. Yeah, my Kurdish, it's no good. I need to go back and like practice what I learned because like it has been a minute and I forgot. But today we're doing some Kurdish video reaction. Today I'm gonna learn more about the Kurdish culture, about what, because I know like music, but I don't really know like the history, why so many conflict with other countries, what is going on. I wanna, get educated. Maybe this video is not for you, but it's gonna be for me, for education, so I can, have a better understanding, because I know music, but I don't know like exactly the history and who exactly are the Kurds. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I'm making this video, so I can know more, since you guys are part of my channel and you guys are like a very high percent of viewers who watch me. So I feel like I should invest more to know more about it. Okay, so let's go. Let me find out what is going on. Okay,
You say you're Kurdish, there's a good chance you're from Turkey or Iraq or Iran or Syria or Armenia.
oh, so the Kardashians are Kurdish too, because the Kardashians are Armenians, so they're like kind of Kurdish a little bit. I can see it. I can see Kim and a little bit of like Kylie, all the Jenners, like they have a Kurdistan vibe,
Kurds are spread across 5 different countries, speak 3 different dialects, but they still identify themselves as a distinct ethnic group. So how did this group end up in so many places?
How?
Well, Kurds were some of the original inhabitants of this region, what used to be ancient northern Mesopotamia. They lived
Ancient Mesopotamia. Oh, that's like ancient. Okay.
virtually border-free under the Ottomans until World War I. The winners began to carve up the Ottoman Empire, and the Kurds were promised a separate homeland. But when the borders of modern Turkey and its neighbors were drawn, there was no more talk of an independent Kurdistan.
Okay, so I see what's the problem. Okay.
Since then, Kurds have been a minority in every country they live in. One of these countries is Iraq.
Iraq.
لماذا قررنا الاستفتاء؟ لأنه فشلت كل المحاولات السابقة.
Iraqi Kurds are constitutionally a part of the country, but they function as a semi-autonomous entity. They have their own parliament and their own armed forces, the Peshmerga, who have been at the forefront of the fight against ISIL. In fact, they've proven to be better fighters than the Iraqi army itself.
Yeah, sometimes, I get it.
For example, in 2014, the Iraqi army fled and ISIL attacked in Mosul, while Peshmerga fighters stood their ground. Iraq's Kurdish region also occupies parts of the country that are bursting with oil and gas.
Okay.
The Kurds sell these resources pretty much independently of Baghdad. So virtually a state within a state, but with aspirations for a truly independent state separate from Iraq.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Naturally,
It's a
the
lot
Iraqi
of
government isn't
politics.
thrilled.
والله من يعلن عن هذا يتحمل مسؤولية إعلانه. من السهل أن تعلن ما تريد، بس ليس بنفس الدرجة من السهولة أن تطبق ما تريد.
Nor are the other countries with a Kurdish minority.
Yaptığı açıklama bana göre hakikaten çok yanlış bir açıklama. Çünkü bizim yıllardır Irak'ın toprak bütünlüğü konusundaki hassasiyetimizi biliyor.
Even the US, which has so far armed Peshmerga fighters, doesn't want an independent Kurdistan.
But why? Emphasize that the referendum is distracting from efforts to defeat ISIS. The United States has emphasized that the referendum is distracting from the effort.
The fear is a domino effect. A free Kurdistan in Iraq means calls for Kurdish independence in Turkey, Syria, Iran, and Armenia. That could possibly mean redrawing borders, loss of territory, and of course oil revenue.
I feel like this is a self-explanatory of why they don't even want to bother, because they feel like that if they try to like give the Kurds what it's for them, they're gonna lose something. And like I feel like a lot of countries don't want to lose nothing, and I feel like that's very selfish, because if it's stated and it's in the books and it's by, you know, that it's them, I feel like it should be fair. So yeah, so this right here are like the main points of why I think, you know, it is.
None of these countries want that.
What did I just said? Those points, they don't want that, because I feel like each of these other states, countries, they don't want to lose anything, you know. So if there's something in Turkey, Turkey don't want to lose land, Syria, Iraq, they don't want to lose land. So you guys like are like in the middle of everything, and then how is that gonna be possible, you know? So okay, I understand that. Why you guys literally in the middle of all this mess? And it's I guess I understand your struggle in the way of, you know, this has been for so many years, like thousands of years, and we are like in 2021 and we're trying to fix it, and like it's getting hard every day. So okay, I see what it is.
They're also afraid that if they give independence to one ethnic minority, demands from others could be next. Meanwhile, the Kurds ask, how is that our problem?
How is that our problem? We just want, yeah, I get it. This video is really good, explaining like this person, Al Jazeera English, his channel, it's explained really good about Kurdistan. So okay, I liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know, every now and then I like to do different type of videos, not just like music or TikToks, you know, because you know I'm learning with you. I'm trying to learn more. So yeah, more music reactions are coming. You know, this is just a little overview of what exactly is going on. I don't bring politics on this channel, but I'm educating myself in the process. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon.